Sometimes they're weird. Sometimes that has orange and that has, but then now that has red and that has orange, and it's so weird.
You're looking at the wrong thing. That's just the temperature.
Oh,
that
it's
one's
just
running hotter than this one. 76 toy. Hi. Toy segment of Classic Blend number 76. 76 is a good number for me.
I like it.
I like the number 76.
Even.
That's like my number. If I get like a jersey, 76.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. His
like
social. Yeah. All his old gamer
No,
tags.
social. Yeah. My social security number is 76. That's how old I am.
Yeah.
That's how old I am. Anyway, we're gonna take a couple. We're taking a couple toys this day, and we're gonna. I have one. He has one. We don't know what each other has. We're gonna take them. We're gonna tell you about them a little bit. Reminisce with you, if you will. Yearn for yesteryear.
I will.
And then
we're gonna make a brand new toy.
Yes, a new toy for the 80s.
We're gonna put them together. We're gonna make a brand new toy.
Yes.
And if you happen to be a toy maker or a prototype toy maker, you can make this toy.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Chris, I have something to ask you.
Yeah, I knew you would.
You had toys when you grew up.
Absolutely.
I had toys when I grew up.
You did too.
Right? What was that toy that you broke?
Oh, that I broke?
That you broke. That sometimes you lose a toy and you're like, all right, it stinks that I lost it, but you don't have to look at it anymore. But now that you broke a toy, you kind of have to be like, oh.
There was a toy.
And you have to keep looking at the thing.
Here's my answer. There was a toy that I got 3 times.
Yeah.
3 separate times.
What was that?
It was Ultra Magnus. Okay, Transformer. Nice. And I had gotten him for Christmas.
Cut to this. Keep going.
I had gotten him for Christmas. I broke him. Got him again around my birthday, about 6 months later. Broke him again. And I got him for Christmas again.
That guy?
Oh my God, I love him. Look,
don't break it. That's mine.
Oh, yeah,
listen,
sorry.
man, 3 strikes, you're done. You shouldn't even be touching this thing.
Consistently lost the missiles.
Yep.
Right? But yeah, I mean, just, yeah. I got him 3 separate times.
Really?
Yeah.
So now this is the 4th Ultra Magnus that you've handled?
Well, no, I've
you've handled them from friends. I know, the little wheels.
You?
And everything like that.
You got one?
I never broke. I mean, I had, I've had since restored it, but the clips like broke off.
Yeah.
Notice I have another one right there.
Yeah.
That was my original.
Yeah.
Did I break any?
What is the toy?
Preceptor was originally broken. I broke Sunstreaker.
Can I leave him here for the episode?
It's
toys.
You can leave him there. I broke quite a few of the Transformers.
Yeah.
Hot Rod. I broke Hot Rod.
No good. No good.
Yeah, it's not
okay. Let's get into it, my man.
All right.
What do you got? You got one for me?
I have one for you, and it is called
Spinjas.
ThunderCats. Nice.
Okay.
ThunderCats.
Spinjas and ThunderCats.
All right.
What the heck are Spinjas?
You don't remember Spinjas?
Let me see them again. I can't.
No, I'm not showing you them again. There's no picture on here.
Tell me about
Anyway, it's basically a spinning top.
What year?
The 1980s. It says the late 80s. I don't know if there's an exact year. They kind of came out. Listen, I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. There's a backstory with Eliminators and the Dread Force. They battle in the Earth's core. I'm not getting into that today. I'm not getting into it. Stop. You're distracting people from listening to what I'm saying.
I'm listening.
It's not cool, man.
I'm not listening.
They have ratcheted tops. You kind of like put the thing in, you pull it out, right? And they go.
They're tops.
They spin.
They're battling tops.
Right. They spin. They hit off of each other and everything in little arenas or tables, whatever you want to put them.
Available now. They have things like that now. Yeah.
When you put them in and they hit each other, and the last one standing wins, and you move it on.
Did they have an arena?
24 characters, all slightly different spins due to weight distribution. If you notice the pictures,
dang, for real?
Right. Yeah, because the different pictures, they're all different, right? The Spinjas. So you go on here and you have, King versus Minion. So and that was it because the characters were all different.
So this was the I honestly don't remember.
This was the late 80s.
Really? Do you remember these?
Yeah. Vaguely, but I don't. I really can't say.
Weird, huh?
Yeah, it's just crazy. Here's like a little case that you have for it. A current iteration of this would be Beyblade.
Yes. Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what that is.
I really don't know much about Beyblade, but that's what it says on here. It's a more
yeah.
current concept, and you can like upgrade them and change them out and everything. These were what they were, what they were, and that was all.
Cool. Okay.
All right. So anyway, they're just spinning tops, and I guess we know the direction this is going.
Cool.
But tell me about ThunderCats.
Yeah, around
some good stuff. I had loads of those, and I destroyed them all.
What, ThunderCats?
Yeah.
I can't believe you destroyed.
Yeah, I destroyed them.
I absolutely love ThunderCats. I had almost all of these things. Yeah. I love them. ThunderCats. They were 5 inches tall, made by LGN.
They were 5 inches. 5 inches is a lot bigger.
5 inches. This is about 5 inches. They're about that tall.
This is like
No?
10 inches tall.
That's 10 inches tall. 5 inches.
No, they were bigger than that. They were big. I don't believe they were 5 inches. I think
That's
they were
what it
bigger
says,
than
man.
that. I think
Anyway,
they were bigger than that. Maybe Wily Kit and Wily Cat were 5 inches.
yeah, I thought they would make like 12 inches tall.
were- they
to
were
me, they were
big.
big.
were
This
really
thing said,
big.
I don't know, man.
Stop.
Stupid Wikipedia did like done gone and lied to me.
They had to have lied to you, man.
I don't know, man. Anyway, we can. All right, well,
What are you doing, Wikipedia?
What are you
Here
doing,
go.
Wikipedias? Cool. Oh,
There's your
arena.
arena.
Anyway,
There it is.
so ThunderCats, what do you want, man? You know them, Lion-O, Panthro, Chitara. You know what I mean?
Sweet music
Tigress, Wily Kit, Wily Cat, Mumra.
Sweet music.
Here's the thing: there were 3 series.
What
from
other
80
bad guys were there on the show?
Oh, there's a lot.
Because I feel like there was Mumra is the only one who's really known.
No, there was like
really hate how you
Mongor
grab your tablet.
and like I can't.
It
I
frustrates
can't.
me.
I can't because if I put it up, it goes like this, and you don't like that, so
know,
I have
I
no
don't.
choice. I can put it down here if I want. Anyway, I can talk to you about those later.
Yes, we'll
There was
discuss
bad guys. Look, the
in the
things about
podcast.
these toys was you had Mumra and Lino had this laser light feature.
Yeah, you
that
put something
would-
like in their back. or
You put a
something, right?
battery powered ring into their
Yes.
back and it would light up their eyes. And the cat playset,
Mm-hmm.
okay, the Cat's Lair playset had it like it would connect to it. Remember?
I didn't
Like,
have
even in
that.
the
I didn't have
cartoon,
that.
I had that. There was the tank. Panther had the tank. Some of these had companions packed in. So like Lion-O had Snarf, although Snarf was an extra, had his own. He was his own character, but he was also a pack in too.
Gotcha.
Had both. Mom Mutt, okay,
Yes.
which was Mumra's dog, like a bulldog.
sure.
He was a pack in. Wily Kit and Wily Cat were also pack ins, with a couple of other things.
Sounds good. So we're gonna take these. We can reminisce a little bit more about that in the after show, which is the podcast. Mm-hmm. Airs every Friday on YouTube. There's a plug.
So you
we're
wanna
gonna
combine
make these. We're actually gonna take the characters. We're gonna make them tops, right? You're gonna be able to wobble them and
Okay,
it's
so
like a
here-
battle game
so-
between ThunderCats.
Okay, so there were mini versions
Yeah.
produced
Well,
later,
that's
way
fine.
later on.
These are
but
mini
I like
versions,
them.
and these are tops.
Can we make them just their heads?
Just their heads. Why?
Just their heads.
Why?
Because why do we need? Or you want? What do you want to do? Tell me.
I would say that like kids would prefer to have the characters. I think a nice evolution of the spinning top would be if they had articulation, is if they were on the top and you can, and depending on if you put their arm out or if you put their arms up or to their sides, you get different types of spins.
I
Now
mean-
you get to knock the other guy out. If you put your arm out and you spin me around real quick, Chris, I'm slapping you.
well, I'm going to tell you something.
Listen, I'm slapping you. If I tuck my arms like this, I'm going to go a lot faster, but I'm not slapping you.
Right. No, I get that.
So there's a
concept.
trade-off.
Let me
okay?
explain something.
Yes.
There's a Lego set called Ninjago, and they have they're figures.
Yep.
But there's a thing they have a top spinning battling set.
Yep.
My son has a bunch of these where you pop them on the spinner, and you
Gotcha.
can get all these different spinners, and you can put things on the spinners and stuff. Same type of situation, and those characters can hold weapons, and you know how their hands go like this.
Yep.
You can hold weapons, and it's the same
but-
concept.
I'm going to stop you right there. You're talking about something, first of all, that's from the future.
What I'm just saying.
But you're also using something that already exists, and you're going to say that we're going to make something that already exists.
I have to bring it up.
I'm just saying articulation.
Are they
You
going to
get-
have weapons? Are we going to give them their weapons?
No.
So no weapons?
So they're there, and if they have it molded in their hand, they have it molded in their hand. That's all there is to it. I don't want this to be like Ninjago.
What?
I don't.
Well, Kenneth, I'm not saying I want it to be like Ninjago. I'm explaining to you what's out there.
I understand that. That's fine that it's out there.
Okay.
That's totally cool.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is,
So it's a cautionary
say that
tale.
there's-
So Kenny doesn't want to do what Ninjago does. Great. We've established that. Now tell me about these molded weapons in their hands.
you have this stuff, and the characters, depending on, I
How big are
want
the
there to be,
characters? How big are they?
they're little tops. They're tops.
How big are the? Hold on.
I don't know.
Are the
Chris.
characters?
5 inches, man.
Are the characters? No, don't get angry. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm getting a little angry.
There's no reason to.
You keep interrupting me.
No.
I'm trying to explain something.
Continue.
And I would like there to be the characters, and you put the characters out there, but I want their game to be the trade-off between, do you go for the slap, or do you go for the speed? Do you go for the defense, or do you go for the offense?
Right.
I want there to be, a weigh-in on that. When you go in there, when you play the game, I want there to be a trade-off.
Right.
Where what's going to be your move? What's going to be the way that you get out there? What's your plan of attack?
Okay, I get
right?
you.
You're going to play it safe, or you're going to go out there a little bit?
I get you. So
Okay.
what I'm saying
Maybe they
is,
can have pieces that come off of them.
well, what I'm saying
might be
is,
cool.
are these characters molded onto the top or you put them on the top? So are they a top and a piece, interchangeable? Can you...
I'm just saying that we can figure that stuff out logistically afterwards.
All right.
So,
I like it.
You like it?
What do we call
so
it?
what do you call it? Thundertops, Thundercats, Spin?
No, what was that called?
Spinjas. Spinjas.
I actually kind of like ThunderCats Spin.
Thundercats Spin?
Ooh, good catch.
Thundercats Spin?
Okay, what else can we do? I like ThunderCats Spin.
Yep.
Spin fight.
Thundercats Spiral
Cyclone.
Zone.
That's Cyclone.
Thundercats
That's a good
Cyclone. I like that.
right?
Yeah.
That's a cool thing.
Or
I like
hold on,
that
Lightning
too.
Cats.
Nah, that doesn't...
Thundercats Cyclone.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. A dot cyclone? Or
No,
that's
ThunderCats
why it is?
Cyclone.
the way it is?
I mean, you could
Okay.
colon it, but
That's what I meant.
colon, yeah.
Dot.
Yeah, sure, colon. Oh,
Like that. Okay.
colon. Yeah.
cool.
No, it's good. All right, cool.
Awesome.
So, listen, if you like this episode, and you want to see more of this, we do new videos every weekday. We do movies, TV, cartoons, toys, obviously, and video games. New video every weekday, and then a podcast version at the very end of the week.
Fact. Check it out. And if you like 80s trivia, check out Do You Even 80s Bro. If you'd like to contribute to the show and you might want to come up with like maybe a little bit of a schematic or a little bit of concept art for any of our properties, be it movie posters, TV commercials, or ads, or maybe
Toy prototypes?
Yeah, toy prototypes or video game level design or character design, anything like that.
You want?
Get with us and we'll make it happen. We'll get you out there and you'll become part of the Retro Squad team.
You go to @RetroSquad on any of the socials to get that information to us. So it's going to do it.
We'll catch you next time. We'll see you next year, 1980.